Hey guys, today I have a bigger Lego haul. The weight is around 6 pounds, but I bought it because of the contents. I already cut open the front. This is like a flip top box. It's really interesting. But anyways, $33, and I bought it for the contents, but the price per pound is still decent. But I think there are some decent things in here that would make it worth it. Mostly like sets and all that. So the top view is not very exciting, but there's a Duplo bucket and some other things on the bottom in bags. So I'll take those out and I'll look through them. So it doesn't look like 6 pounds. There's another bag in there. And that is it for the box. Really interesting box. And since, let me get this back down. Since this Duplo tub is ginormous, I will go ahead and look at this first. It's just a bunch of Duplo pieces. There's some plants, there's a tree. There's also a couple like basic pieces, which I'll go ahead and show you this. This is parts of a basic set, and I think some of those pieces are mixed in here based on what I saw. Here's some animals, zebras, I believe. And another one. There's that as well. And just some Duplo parts. Probably freestyle, that's what I should say. Freestyle piece in there. So that's not as exciting, but it's not worthless nonetheless. If anything, you could use the container. So I'll set that to the side and move along to the more exciting stuff. And I think I will start with this bag because the other bag might have more figures in it. So let's see what I've got in here. Got this. This goes parts to a Pelican poly bag. This I believe is a satellite. Here's like a popcorn stand. There's just like a bunch of small sets, but they're all broken apart. Like here's Star Wars, here's a police car figure in there. That might be complete. Looks a little yellowed, but not too bad. And here's whatever that is. This might be like a Metal Beard thing. There's a little car, fire vehicle, and just some broken up stuff. So I'll have to go through this and try and complete the sets. Here's a shark. There's a shark right there. So that's not super exciting. The next one should be a lot better. So I'll go ahead and open this. And I'll do the this stuff first. This is the same as a satellite set. So it'll like, I think it's a service mission is what they call it. Here is the 3-in-1 dinosaur set in, I think this is the Triceratops version. Here is a Harry Potter spider set. Or this might be the satellite. I don't know what the other thing is then. And here's some random pieces as well. And finally here's like figures and stuff, mostly CMF things. Here's an Olaf. I believe this might go to one of the space sets. This is probably a CMF Iron Man. This is most definitely a CMF Crayon person. There's a Disney CMF, this guy. Hot Dog Man, that might go to a hot dog card I found. This might go to the Metal Beard set maybe. Riddler, not sure on that one. Harry Potter probably goes with the spider. This guy probably goes with the fire vehicle. Even Elsa. Everything is awesome, so maybe this goes with that. I'm not sure. This might go with the satellite set. Okay, this might go with Metal Beard. That Metal Beard contraption, if I can find it. Yeah, that might be Metal Beard. Steve, some more CMFs. Looks like a stand. And just some other figure parts as well. So, again, there's this freestyle set. Might be complete, for all I know. But now that I have unboxed all this and shown you guys what I got, I will move on to sorting and inventorying all this stuff, and then I'll come back with updates on what's complete and what's not. Alright, I finished inventorying everything, but before I get to the valuing of the sets and the figures, there is this bag of loose parts. There's an Olaf in there. Goes to set. Set is not complete. I thought I would just leave him assembled since it's probably better that way. I'll just say that's an easy $3 right there. And now I'll move on to the figures. There is Elsa, which is about 4. There is Jafar, which is about another 4. And next there is Unikitty. All these are, I believe, except for one, collectible minifigures from like the blind bags and all. A crayon person, and that is about 3. Flashback Lucy, which is about 2. And then Battle Ready Lucy, which is about 2. And then this one actually went to a set, but it says not complete, so it's a loose figure, the Riddler, and that is about 4. So done with all the figures. I will move those out of the way so I can show you some of the other stuff. But some of the stuff I can't show you are the Duplo sets because of their size. Both the medium bucket and the tiger type set, which I'll show you in a second. This is the one that the bucket was part of. This set, I guess none have sold, but this is the bucket set, and none have sold. So I guess I'll just say a very simple $10 for it, since I think someone would give $10 for it. And the next set is this Tiger Enclosure set, and this one has not sold either. They're asking $20. I guess since it's Duplo, I'll just go with another $10. So there's that set. This set is complete as well. And then a little bit of a surprise, there were some leftover pieces, and I was able to come up with this set, this windmill set, but it is missing the windmill. So kind of a tricky situation, but it's Duplo stuff I did not expect. I'll just give that an extra $1 because why not? Like the other Duplo sets, this one has not sold at all, and there's only one for sale, and it's a brand new one for $50. So I'll move on from the Duplo stuff, and here is the Freestyle set. Here it is right here. It's missing a few common pieces. I probably have them, but I don't want to spend forever trying to find them since my collection isn't the most organized, and none have sold anyway. So let's see, cheapest they're asking is 8. I'll just say 7. So there's 7 on that. And then I will move on to some of the complete sets. Here is the Pod Racer Polybag, and this set is worth about $2. There is the Satellite Polybag right there. All these are complete. Starting off, these are complete with the parts from the lot. Then I'll move on to the incomplete stuff. I don't think I completed any of them with my parts immediately. Some of the parts I couldn't find, even though I may have them there somewhere. But this one complete is about $3. Next is this Minecraft set. Crazy how a polybag has 2 figures. That's a pretty neat thing to see. This set is worth, I'll say 6, since only one is sold. Next set is race car poly bag right there. And this has not sold used. The cheapest used is about 1. I'll say 2 because I think 2 is decent, especially with some of the undercutting of some of these sets. Metal Beer, this is almost like a decked out figure, but it's technically a set, and it's $2.50, so I'll say 2, which most definitely makes up for the car. And next, there is this Satellite Service Mission. I would say it's a bigger set, but it's still pretty small. It's about, I'll say 6 for that. And then there is this Iron Man set, and this is about 3. And then I believe the last complete set is this Starfighter, and that is about $2. I'll say 3, just to round up a little bit. So there are all the complete sets, and now I'll move on to the incomplete sets. So starting off, there is Deep Sea Creatures. It's missing some dark blue stuff. I don't think I have it. It's only about $6 complete, so I'll say 4 right now, as it is. Next one is Barbecue Burnout. I believe it is missing one of the fire bases, and I have a lot in trans neon orange, but not trans orange. But again, I may have one somewhere. But I've already stored a lot of the other sets, so it's a small piece that's missing. Average price is 5. I'll just say 4 for that as well. Next is this Police Patrol car, missing a few smaller common pieces as well. Complete's about 6. I'll just say 5. Mighty Dinosaurs. This is missing a lot of stuff because it actually came as an alternate build, so it didn't use all the pieces. But I may have all the parts because I think I've already had this set and it's been broken down before. But it's missing a decent chunk of stuff, only worth 5. I'll just say 3 for the bag of parts there. And next, there is this Harry Potter set, Aragog's Lair. I believe it's missing one of the figures and some parts of the set. Complete, it's about 13. I'll give it 8 because I believe the spider is mostly there, and I believe the spider is actually alternate build counterpart right there. I'll see what the spider goes for. Okay, spider's about 7, so I think 8 is extremely reasonable. Popcorn cart. Missing the figure though. I think it's really cool because I believe the card is complete, just missing the figure. I'll just say $2 for that. I don't even need to look because I think it is really cool. It's worth 5 complete. I don't think the figure's worth $3. I'll give it a look. Yeah, figure's only worth about 1 to 2, so I think that's a fair value. And last is Pelican Polybag. I believe it's missing one of the feet assemblies. I think there's a special piece that needs I don't have. But anyway, complete it's worth 2. I'll just say 1 for that. So there is my total valuation for this haul. Lots of complete stuff. Pretty nice to get it that way. And the Duplo stuff was a little dirty, but I think the valuation speaks for itself. Paid around $33, and you saw what I added up to, so I think I did well. Let me know how you think I did down below, and I'll see you in my next video.